Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I relaunched this channel in March 2021, so if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button so I can keep creating art-related content. In this video, I will share some of my tips and tricks on character design, and I hope they will be helpful to you as well. Now, if you are an artist, chances are your attention always goes to the characters whenever you are watching any kind of movie or playing video games, and you probably even tried drawing them since you were a kid. I know I did, because after all, behind every character that you love from any show, movie or game, behind every character there is a character designer who made tens or hundreds of sketches of the same character until it was good enough. However simple you may think a character design is, in the end, a lot of thought goes into it. As an artist, you have a more mature view of an existing character now than when you were a child, and you can tell what is eye-catching, and maybe you can reproduce it really well. Maybe you can tell that the claws of a character are contrasting with its otherwise soft looks, or that the character's hairstyle fits their lifestyle, or that the clothing choices are practical and in line with the character's beliefs. That's great! It's great if you are looking at a character and you are able to tell what the thought process of a character design is. But what happens when you are trying to create your own character? My Instagram feed mostly has original characters because I'm obsessed with giving them more and more life and giving them a story of their own. And I'm by no means a character designer, but I'm making conscious efforts into becoming one. So in time, I developed a few habits when creating new characters or reinforcing the ones that I have. In this video, you will see a time-lapse of an original character I made for my story, which I developed during the 2020 Inktober. It was also around the time when I was trying to decide what kind of villain I want in my story, and I want her to be visibly related to my main character. And this is my first tip. Start with a story, not with an image. You would first want to know who this character of yours is. What is their purpose? Are they a good guy or a bad guy? Where do they come from? Where are they going? What personality do they have? Defining a bit of their characteristics help with their overall design as well. So if you have an assassin, let's say, you will think about traits such as agility, subtlety, stealth, and so on. You will want to add a personality, like maybe you have a happy-go-lucky assassin or one that is burdened by a secret family mission. Whatever it is, every detail helps describe your character visually. Try to spend some time creating their story, their wants and their needs, flaws, or if you only want to do it for one illustration, what is the character's objective in the moment and time that you are trying to capture? A story can be long or it can be a moment. Your job as an artist is to portray that story to the best of your ability. Tip number 2, silhouette and form. You might have heard this before because this is an animation kind of tip, or if you have watched Pokemon as a kid, you know that in the middle of every episode, you would have the "Who is this Pokemon?" question, with a black silhouette of a Pokemon next to the question. Obviously, it was quite easy to guess back then, and that's because animation needs clear forms. Even without all the details and colors and everything, if you can still tell what character you are looking at by its form, while everything else is just black, so no line art, no colors, nothing like that. If you can still tell the character it is, then you have a winner design. Tip number 3, gestures. If you gave your character a story and a personality, now you need to get to work and give your character gestures that further enhance their personality. You should create static poses, dynamic poses, fighting scenes, expressions, all that would help you define your character through visual language, because in the end, this is your goal. You are an artist, not an author. When you are creating illustrations of your characters, a lot of this will tell most of the story. Tip number 4, colors. The colors you choose need to tell a story about your character, but they also need to be visually appealing. For that, you need to know some color theory and how to combine different colors. Now, let's take a look at the color wheel. These colors are what you can call split complementary colors. Complementary colors are the colors opposite from each other on the color wheel. But split complementary goes like this. There is a lot more to color theory than this, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video because it's already getting long and I'm not sure if you are still here with me. If you are interested though in a video on how you can apply color theory without a headache into your drawings, let me know in the comments. Now guys, these were my tips on how to get better at character design. If you liked this video and found these tips useful, hit the like button below and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Another video will be up next week, so make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for watching guys, stay safe.